Go. Go.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. Two games today in the Tier 9 and the Tier 10 Pan-European / Italian medium tanks that are the Standard B and the Progetto 65. And these two tanks have that special ability, that special treat of being an auto reloader. We obviously had the T-54E1 already at Tier 9, and that gets sort of joined by this tank, the Standard B, with the slight change of the Standard B being an auto reloader. That means once you fired one shell, you can see that Fizzy 11 from GNA Clan has a full magazine here, and he has a 5.4 second reload. And for everybody, and I doubt there will be a lot of people who don't know what an auto reloader is if you are a subscriber to the channel. You might be watching and then thinking, how does he have a 5.4 second reload? He's got 3 shots over there in the magazine. Shouldn't that be longer? Shouldn't it be less because he will be up towards the next shot? Well, he can shoot his T-54E1. Then this T-54E1 is set on fire. And you can already see that the third shell in the magazine of Fizzy is reloading. He's got 2 shells left and he's going to finish off this T-54E1. And he still has 1 shot left. This auto reloading system, the shells will automatically start reloading. You don't have to empty your magazine to be able to deal full damage or 2/3 of your damage or just 1 shot damage. You can play these tanks as a full-blooded auto loader like Fizzy is doing here. 1 shot into the Conqueror, 2 shots, and he's not risking the 3rd one. And he's running away, reloading again. You can dump the entire magazine into a tank, or you could play it as a single shot tank. He's going to put 1 shot into the FV-21B183 Death Star, and then he's going to show a little bit of trigger discipline. 2 shots fine. Take a look at this. He's moving in on the E4, and while it's tempting to shoot, he's not going to do that. Switching to HE, wait just a few seconds. Yes, 1 shot into the back of the E4. And that E4 is stuck on the wall. He has nowhere to go. He's got a turret, but that turret is also blocked by that huge engine deck sticking out. And Fizzy gets trolled a bit by the gun. He can now kill the E4. Yes, he's now driving the tank as a single shot tank. Why waste your time waiting for 2 shells or maybe even 3 shells in the magazine if you know you can shoot a tank, do damage, and then sit behind him while reloading? That's just the best thing to do with an auto reloader. You have to pick the right opponents. You have to pick the right opponents in an auto loader, period. But in an auto reloading tank, that's even more important, because it really changes the dynamics of the game. And Fizzy paid for his 4,450 damage with nearly all of his health. And Reds have got 3 bases captured, so this game is by no means in the bag. But you can see he's again putting in trigger discipline. 3 seconds left in the magazine, a full magazine, so he will be able to shut down this Conway. 1 shot in, there we go. Yes, that's the first shot. And then the next one, the AMX-30 prototype, his teammate, finishes off the Conway. And Fizzy's got a full magazine back again. If you had been driving the T-54E1, he would not have been able to do this kind of damage, at least in not the way he's been doing it here, and this is going to be funny. Drag the E100 into place. Oh, sad E100 noises. But lucky to not get killed, and then he bounces on the back of this E4. That's annoying. Get behind it. 57. Yes, not get shot. Ooh. More sad E100 noises. As the E100 gets shot down by the Death Star on his team, and Fizzy already realizes this is an ace game. 5.5k damage in the Standard B. Look at that. Gets a high caliber, a, what's it, Brothers in Arms? Yeah, Brothers in Arms medal as well. And a Levarge thingy for killing 2 tanks that are a tier higher. And it would have been an Oskins if you had killed that E100, but sadly that was not to be. And we're moving straight up towards the Progetto 65 Gladiator, and yeah, it's not really a Gladiator skin, it's a Hoplite skin. It should be a different helmet, but yeah, it's just, it's a skin. But it does look good, doesn't it, on this Progetto? I think one of the best tank skins that Wargaming have brought out, legendary tank skins for tier 10 tanks. I like the AMX-50B and the FV215B 183 Death Star as well, but this one, it looks really good. And we're looking at WoT here, and he's also in an auto reloading tank in a Progetto 65. He's got 1 shell in the magazine. And the first thing to do in a tank like this is not go towards the ridgeline to spot. Go to a position where you have a full magazine. Drive around just a little bit and spawn, just to find out what is happening. But do not put your tank into harm's way just yet. Just wait a little bit. And WoT is going to deal with this leopard. I'm going to tell you just when he is putting in that trigger discipline. He's already figuring out, right, what's my team doing? 3 tanks camping at the bunkers area. We've got a heavy at spawn 3 still. A few tanks that are pushing down below the area where ACAP usually is when it is a supremacy mode. But he realizes also that there's no tank spotted on the other side. There he goes, 1 shot into the leopard. And he's putting in a full magazine. There we go, not risking anything yet. He doesn't know what tanks are behind that leopard. That leopard may have some support. Right, I've got 3 shells in the magazine. Let's go in. Leopard shoots him. He shoots the leopard once. And he knows he's going to beat on the reload. Put that 2nd shot in and then pull back. Again, it's tempting to go in and get that 3rd shot in on the leopard. But look at this. He's just rolling back now. 2 shells in the magazine. The leopard is trying to put a shot in. That works. He has taken some damage. But he's got 3 shots now. And he can sustain a hit from the leopard, while the leopard cannot sustain hits from him. At least not all 3. And the leopard is engaging the T-95. And is he going to pay for that? No, he just backs up behind the building. That's annoying. Then put a shot into the E50M. Ooh, lucky bounce. Lucky bounce on the front plate. Kind of overextended in my opinion, but he gets a bounce on that angled troll front plate of the Progetto 65. And again, WoT is rolling back. He's rolling back just a bit more than you would do in, say, an Opticon 40 or a T62A. Because he also knows that his Doom Shot is pushing in. Shoot the leopard, 1 shot, pull back, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. There we go, full magazine. Bye bye Death Star. 1 shot into you and another shot into you, shotting him down. And then this VK is, yeah, he realizes what is going to happen. He pulls back. And then again, mate, I think you should have pushed. This is a bit, I don't know. I can understand, he was going to go down anyway. But he could have put a shot into the VK, he could have put a shot into the E50M, he could have put a shot into WoT, maybe even shutting him down. But he decided just to give up, just give up completely. I think that is a bit unnecessary. Then again, that makes for a great game we're going to watch, and a great damage game as well by WoT as he shuts down the Conqueror over there. And he now realizes what is happening, and so does Gabriel Bianco in the Death Star. He's been camping a lot, but he also figured out that AMX-50B is pushing from the northwest corner. That means that Greens first have to shut down the E50M. And WoT has got a full magazine. The Progetto 65 has got a 3-shot magazine at, I think, 350 alpha per shot. Yes, quite correct. 350 per shot, 105mm gun. So that means a damage, a burst potential of 1050. And that means that if you can shoot this E50M once and then he can reload in time. Is he gonna reload fully? No, he's not gonna reload fully because he realizes his E50M is gonna go down, gets another kill, and now we can start reloading. And he's again putting in that little bit of trigger discipline while the T95 was probably just sort of wallowing around. Stop over there, wait, 2 shells in the magazine, I can go in. There will be no time for that AMX-50B to close the gap, shut down WoT, because WoT now has 3 shells in the magazine. There he goes, pushing in, pushing in, pushing in. The Death Star is there as well. And he can take one shot from the AMX, and it's not going to be necessary because he puts one shell in and then another one in the side. There we go. And he can put in the finishing shot as well, getting 6 kills, 6,308 damage in the Progetto 65. And this is just great gameplay. Being patient, picking the right engagements. Well deserved mastery. Thank you Fizzy and WoT for sending in the replays, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. I catch you all on the next one. Cheers, happy tanking, and bye bye.